Greetings gentlemen, PomPa here. I'm back with another video. So today I'm gonna do a base that I've built on the server. I think not that often, but I have done it. So it's basically, yes, hole, but the difference is, as you already seen in the title, is that I have a trap that comes up with the hole itself. Rather, it's above the hole. So basically, I'm relying that zombies will fuck each other up, basically. So I just do the normal hole here, and then I add this extra block here, and then I just do this. Now you can do it that you can jump and you can jump. Both will work, is what I'm gonna say. You can enter in the trap. You can get unstuck into the trap in both ways. So you gotta be careful about that. So as you see, I'm gonna pull it off. So I'm pulling it a bit back just to have it. Now you gotta be prepared to add the next part, which is
1 minute
to actually make sure you got the trap running. Now if you don't know how high you have to, you can just make it high, it's fine. Why so? Well, the unstuck works in such a way that there has to be enough space. Which is higher? This is higher. There has to be enough space when you're down here to unstuck you up there. So this you have to be able to jump here. So it's a larger place, and that's why we can do that. See, now I can just finish stuff. Relatively simple. Nothing really special on this part. Just placing the bunker.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay,
1.
I goofed around, but you've seen me do it in the server, and I did it completely fine in normal time. But now if I haven't like to explain things, it was gonna be fast enough. Now you can do this any size. The trap can be in any place. You can obviously make it bigger, as I said.
7, 6,
Now
5,
when you do
4,
this,
3,
you
2,
might want to add
1.
something.
Pick up
And
your weapons and fight.
oops, what is that, you may ask? Well, you can get another block. Why do you need another block? Well, if you put this block here, for example, actually let's go for something that will be much more useful. If we place it here, we don't really see that much, but if we do it like this, we see the trap and the hole down there. I just put this guy back in here. Why I do it like this? Well, basically, if there's a zombie in the trap and I'm standing here because I need to shoot the zombie can hit me. So if I'm up here, the zombie won't be able to hit me, and that's why I'm here. Now obviously, if another zombie actually manages to get inside the hole, that zombie there can be unstuck. And a way to prevent that is to yet again have another block here, or just actually this block is not necessary, but you can make this down like this, and this way there just won't be enough space for the zombie to be unstuck, and it won't be unstuck. You can just add 2 more extra blocks like this. Or rather, you can even have a second trap. If you want a second trap, you can just place it in. Like you for the second trap, you will replace this block with a big one. And now, if we decide to get these blocks for the trap, it's gonna be like this. Now, the main problem you might encounter with this kind of setup Now this might need to be lower. The ceiling for the first trap might need to be lower, but apart from that, everything is gonna be fine. So as we have this part settled in, we have both traps set up. Now I suggest you do it just with the one. For me it works. You just gotta make sure you kill the zombies that get inside, because it's just one hole at the end of the day, and zombies can and will pass it. So you gotta make sure your aim is on point. And now where you're here, you can't really do much except if you place a block right here. Okay, a bit lower. So when you get a block here, you can see zombies that are down there. Now another trick you can do to see zombies is to place this block here, actually a bit to the side, or actually you can do it with two. It's easier when you do it with two. Like if you don't know how far you gotta do it, just put one here and one here. Now I'm gonna extend it a little bit just because I want to be able to climb up here. So now as you see, I have perfect vision from back here. I can get to this side, and actually this block's not gonna be even needed at all. So I can stay here and I can headshot perfectly if there are zombies in the traps. And that applies the same way if there's just one zombie. That is if you I'm just making sure that you have enough opportunities to stay in a safe place when there's zombies inside, because if there's a zombie in the first trap, it can hit you if you're down on this block when there's not a second trap. And if there's two traps, you can if you make this part like I did, like I did lower it now, but if you make it like this, you have perfect vision. Even if you have just one trap, you can do the same thing. You can do it a bit lower, obviously, so you're closer to the zombies, like this. For example, one block over here, and it will be fine. So yeah, this is, I guess, I don't even have a name for this, but just, it's a combination of the hosts and traps, basically. So in a way, it's not really a new base, but it's well, I've seen people do tutorials on things that, well, now to my standards, they're not new bases, but it's a combination that is good working, just like other people do really good combinations. And in the same way, I am willing to share them with you, just like in the other videos. So yeah, just as a hint to maybe a future video, you might see layer tunnel up being built at some point in the server, so look out for that. I actually did do it today, but question is, when recording, am I gonna be able to perform the same way? So yeah, expect that. And gentlemen, I'm gonna cut the video here. So thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.